how well you can see it, but behind me is some of the old, it's either barracks or where the perhaps nurses and doctors stayed for Clark Hospital. I am on Clark Air Force Base here in Angeles, or what used to be Clark Air Force Base, and I am headed to the old abandoned hospital, to which people say is now haunted, and they say that because so many people died there during World War II and afterwards. So if you have any additional information on this hospital, please feel free to contribute in the comments section, or any additional information on this Air Force Base. If you're retired military and you served here, I would love to hear from you. This is a very fascinating place. I'm going to spend the rest of the day here, and not just in this location, but going all around Air Force City, as it's now called. I'm not sure if that's what it was called back in the day, but that's what they call it now. So let me show you guys what I'm seeing. Okay guys, I have finally arrived at the old abandoned Clark Hospital, and that is what you are seeing behind me right now. This is a place I've kind of been looking forward to visiting, and you see that sign right there? It basically says, if you trespass, we will apprehend you. I know a couple vloggers have been here before and got in. I'm hoping to see some security so I can talk to them and ask them, pretty please, can I get in there? But that may not happen. So I'm going to turn the camera around and give you guys a little view of what I'm looking at. Also, on the other side here are what appears to be the barracks or nurses stations or doctors housing. Whatever I saw on the other side earlier when I had my helmet on, this appears to be the other side of that. So let's take a look around. I'm now standing on the inside of the abandoned Clark Hospital, as you can see behind me. This is not a place I would like to come at nighttime, even though I don't believe in haunted things. It still looks very scary. I believe I am on the upper floor of what used to be an Air Force hospital, and as you can see around me, there are definitely some things that look a little creepy. In fact, the floor that I'm standing on appears to be made out of dirt and is very soft. I should probably move because, as I said, I'm on an upper floor. Let me give you guys a little bit of a look around. I just saw security, so I better go the other way. It's true that there is so much more to Angeles City than Walking Street. This is the front of Clark Hospital. I don't know how many, but very many soldiers lost their life in that hospital. It's a place not only to come if you're interested in haunted attractions and that kind of thing, but it's also a place to come to pay your respects. As I walk in a little closer to it, you start to see the concrete falling apart, all the graffiti that's been written on it over the years. You can imagine what it used to be. I saw a picture online, and it certainly didn't look anything like it looks now. I'm not sure what was where. I have a guard behind me back there who's nice enough to let me stand here and kind of photograph for you guys. Let me turn the camera around. I'm going to zoom in so you can see the inside a little bit. There you have it, folks. That place behind me is a place where many men and women died so that Americans could have the freedoms that they enjoy, like the passport to be able to go pretty much wherever they want to. I certainly enjoy that. I'm very grateful to be here. I'm very grateful for what this place stands for. Today, less than about 500 feet from where Clark Hospital is, sits a McDonald's. That's how much this place has changed. This is Air Force City. I'm going to try to show you some of it a little bit later. What I'm about to do is very stupid. Kids, do not try this at home. I am going to drive my scooter one-handed while holding the camera with my left hand so you can see the entrance to Air Force City. Yeah, don't try this at home. Welcome to another edition of Jeremy is so lost and has no clue where he's going. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. Let's try, no I'm not. It's like, yeah, I'm going the wrong way. So I have cell phone in one hand, camera in another. I lost my L bracket, so I'm having to hold the microphone with my left hand and the camera and the light, and my cell phone with directions on it in the other hand. So this is going to be a fun night, no doubt. Trying to find this place called Margarita Station, and hopefully it's a place where they will have food, because it said food on Google Maps. So we'll see what happens. So this is some kind of terminal for jeepneys and trikes. It's between Fields Avenue and 1st Street in Angeles, and you can see behind me there's cars lined up. On the other side there are trikes, and you may not be able to see them, but there are also jeepneys everywhere lined up. My map says I'm headed toward Margarita Station, but the only thing I see in front of me is Jollibee. I don't know how I feel about that. Apparently walking anywhere near Fields Avenue with the camera is a very bad idea the later it gets at night. So I am taking all my equipment back to the hotel.